The entertainment industry thrives on speculation, whispers, and rumors that often lead nowhere. But every once in a while, a piece of news breaks that is so unexpected, so groundbreaking, that it shakes the entire industry to its core. And this time, that moment belongs to none other than Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo. Two of the biggest names in Korean entertainment, their paths had crossed countless times. On red carpets, at award shows, and even in industry events where they exchanged polite greetings and professional courtesies. But what no one saw coming was the truth that had been quietly unfolding behind the scenes. Lee Min-ho had just made a shocking announcement, one that no one could have predicted. He was getting married to Hye Kyo. The news sent shockwaves through the media, fans, and even those closest to the couple who had been unaware of the deep connection they had formed away from the public eye. For years, both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo had been linked to various rumors, speculations about their love lives, dating scandals that never quite held enough proof, and endless fan theories about who they might truly be in love with. But neither of them had ever confirmed anything. Until now, the question on everyone's lips was simple. How did this happen? The answer lay in a love story that had been unfolding quietly, away from the flashing cameras, in the moments that no one had noticed. It all began in the most unexpected way. A shared project had brought them together. Not a drama, not a film, but something far more intimate. A chance encounter at a private industry event had led to a conversation that neither of them could forget. One moment turned into another, and soon, what had started as polite small talk transformed into deep discussions about life, love, and the burdens of fame. They were kindred spirits, two people who understood the weight of expectation, the loneliness that came with the spotlight, and the quiet longing for something real. What followed was months of secret meetings, carefully planned dinners, and moments stolen between their demanding schedules. It was a love that grew not in the grand gestures seen in dramas, but in the quiet spaces of real life. They had built something sacred, something that belonged to only them. And then the announcement. Lee Min-ho, known for his charm and charisma, took to social media with a simple yet powerful message. There was no over-the-top declaration, no dramatic reveal, just an image of intertwined hands, a soft glow of candlelight, and a caption that sent the world into a frenzy. Forever with you. The post exploded within minutes. Speculation turned into confirmation as major media outlets scrambled to verify the news. Fans analyzed every detail, from the angle of the shot to the possible location. But the biggest shock came when Hye Kyo herself responded, with a heart emoji and the words, "My happiness." It was real. For years, both of them had guarded their private lives fiercely. But now they had chosen to share this moment with the world. Not because they had to, but because they wanted to. The reactions were instant and intense. Some were overjoyed, celebrating the union of two legends in the industry. Others were skeptical, wondering how they had kept such a romance hidden for so long. And then, of course, there were those who demanded more details. When did they start dating? How did the proposal happen? When was the wedding? But Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo remained silent. They had given the world a glimpse, and that was enough. As the days passed, more details began to emerge. Not from them, but from close friends and insiders who had known all along. One source revealed that Lee Min-ho had planned the proposal for months. Knowing how much Hye Kyo valued privacy, he had chosen the most intimate setting possible. A quiet evening on the beach, with no cameras, no reporters, just the sound of waves and the presence of the person he loved. It wasn't about grand displays. It wasn't about proving anything to the world. It was simply about them. And she had said yes. The wedding plans, however, remained a mystery. Would it be a grand affair, attended by the biggest names in the industry? Or would they choose to keep it a private ceremony, away from the eyes of the world? As speculation ran wild, the couple continued living their lives, unfazed by the chaos they had unintentionally created. But one thing was certain. This was not just another celebrity romance. This was real, and no matter what came next, they would face it together. The world had been shocked by their announcement, but for Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, this was just the beginning of forever. As the world slowly settled from the shock of their wedding, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo embraced their new life as husband and wife. Though the wedding had been private, the impact of their union was still felt everywhere. Media outlets analyzed every detail. from the dress song Hye Kyo wore to the few glimpses captured by lucky insiders who had attended. Yet, even after the ceremony, the couple remained steadfast in keeping their personal life away from the spotlight. They chose not to share official wedding photos, instead cherishing those moments with only their closest loved ones. But curiosity never faded. Every public sighting of the newlyweds became a major headline. When they were spotted at Incheon Airport together, rumors swirled about their honeymoon destination. Some claimed they had traveled to Paris, the city of love, while others speculated they had chosen a quiet island in the Maldives. In reality, their honeymoon was far from extravagant. They had chosen a secluded retreat, one where they could truly disconnect from the noise and just enjoy each other's presence. No cameras, no schedules, no obligations, just the two of them. For the first time in years, they could walk hand in hand without worrying about the world watching. They could share laughter over quiet dinners, wake up without the pressure of filming schedules, and experience a love that was no longer hidden in secrecy. Their honeymoon was not about luxury, it was about freedom. But as much as they wished they could stay in that peaceful bubble forever, reality eventually called them back. Upon their return to Korea, they were immediately met with a whirlwind of attention. Their agencies released statements asking for privacy, but the public's interest remained relentless. Paparazzi trailed them, eager for any sign of their post-marriage life. Every glance, every gesture between them was dissected, with speculations about when they would take the next step, starting a family. But Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo had their own plans. Rather than rushing into expectations set by the outside world, they focused on building their foundation as a couple. They continued their individual careers, but found ways to support each other quietly. On set, Lee Min-ho was often seen receiving small packages from an anonymous sender, only for it to later be revealed that Song Hye Kyo had sent him homemade meals and handwritten notes. Likewise, Song Hye Kyo was seen wearing a bracelet that matched Lee Min-ho's, one they had purchased together during their honeymoon. They never spoke about their relationship publicly, but their actions said enough. Months passed, and the industry finally adjusted to the reality of their marriage. New dramas were announced, new projects took their time, but one question never stopped lingering. Would they eventually start a family? Rumors surfaced constantly. Some claimed Song Hye Kyo had been spotted at a maternity clinic, while others believed Lee Min-ho was preparing for fatherhood by taking a temporary break from work. Each time, their agencies denied the rumors. But then something changed. A source close to the couple revealed that they had begun making quiet preparations for the future. Not for an immediate pregnancy, but for the home they envisioned raising a family in one day. The couple had reportedly purchased a private estate, tucked away in the countryside, where they could escape whenever they needed peace.